Hello students, how are you all doing? I am Sapna and I am here with another video where I will be telling you how I got 9 bands in reading as well as listening. But today I am going to tell you how I got 9 bands in reading. I took my test a couple of years back and I was very surprised because I took the test for the first time and I cleared it. So here are some strategies which you can follow in your IELTS test when you are going to sit for the IELTS test, and you can use them, you can follow them. But for that you need to watch the full video and you need to subscribe my channel for more updates and more videos related to that. Today I am here with reading strategies, some tricks, some hacks which you can use in your reading and you can score 9 bands very easily, right? As I told you, when I started doing reading, what I did was, it was very difficult for me first of all because I used to get 37, 38, 34 most of the times, but I did not used to get 40. So what was the reason? So what I thought, I used to think a lot about it, how can I get these bands? What I did was, first of all, I get the reading passage always and I look at the heading. What kind of passage is it? Is it related to my hobby? Is it related to my interest? It is related to my liking? What is it? And after that, I start reading the passage. I start skimming the passage. I don't read the questions. First of all, mind it, I don't read the questions. I just go to the reading passage. I skim it, and that is only in 5 minutes. You have to do the skimming in just 5 minutes. Yes. And after that, you go to the questions. You find out what kind of questions are there. Use a hierarchy of the questions. Which question is to be done first and which is to be done later. Then you have to see. I usually do fill in the blanks first of all, or a table completion, because it's very easy and it's very easy to find out the word from the reading passage. Sometimes it's a direct word from the passage, sometimes it's a synonym. So it depends on the example which is given above. Then what I did, I used to prepare a list of questions. What kind of questions should I do first? I used to do fill-ups first of all, as I told you. Then I used to do question answers, no more than 2 words, no more than 3 words. Next was, I used to complete true, false, not given. Then MCQs, and the last part was headings. I have heard many of the students completing or doing heading questions first of all, which I don't recommend because it's my strategy, because I complete the headings when I know the passage, and when I have completed all the questions already, I have already done MCQs and true, false, not given and fill-ups. I already know the questions, I already know the reading passage and the gist of it, the summary of it. So it's very easy for me to find out the headings. So I complete the headings at the later part. Now, as I told you, I usually do fill-ups, then question answers, then true, false, not given, MCQs, and last part is headings. When I used to score, when I used to do reading in my earlier part, as I told you, I used to get 37, 38. So what was lacking? The strategies. Now the hacks was, the thing was, I was getting less scores in headings and true, false, not given. This is normal. It is the problem with each and every student right now in these days. So I used to do only true, false, not given or only heading type for first week or first couple of days, so that I can just practice that. And when I got the strategy for true, false, not given in headings, I used to get full marks in that. And this was done. This was bang on when I got all the marks, all the scores and all the bands just because of that, because I got the strategy how to do it. If you do not find any word, like if you get distracted by unfamiliar words, unfamiliar vocabulary, don't be panic. you just read the context and get the meaning out of it. Don't go for any dictionaries or any newspapers, reading the newspapers and finding out the words and enriching your vocabulary like this. No. Try to comprehend the question, try to comprehend the meaning, and try to understand what is the summary of it. Instead of just looking at one word and sticking to one word, it's very difficult and you'll be wasting your time, because you just need to use 60 to 90 seconds for each question. Yes, 60 to 90 seconds for each question, and you should be very quick. I already told you that you have to use only 5 minutes for skimming, and after that, what is skimming? Underlining the keywords which are important to you, according to you, not according to me, not according to the examiner. And you will not read the passage thoroughly and finding out the meaning. What is that? It is just that you can get the important words which you can find out in your questions as well. And if you don't find the words, then you will scan the whole passage, right, while going to the questions and coming back. You have to identify the reading skills, and you should not spend more than 60 to 90 seconds on each question, as I told you. Don't read the whole passage. I already mentioned that. Reading is broken into 3 passages, as everybody knows, and you should use 15 minutes for the first 2 passages, 15 minutes each, and the rest of the questions, rest of the time can be done in the last passage. That can be managed in the last passage. And I started doing it, working on the strategies of true, false, not given, and reading a heading part. You can watch my videos for heading part completion and true, false, not given, as I have already, it's already there in Sapna Master IELTS. If you find any kind of problem, you can also contact me on 917986306731, which is my WhatsApp number, and you can contact me there. I will tell you about the tips and the strategies. I also give online classes related to it, so you can also contact me for that. Even I have a WhatsApp group where you can add yourself, you can join there, and you can get the material, the notes, the vocabulary, and the tips and the tricks related to any kind of module that you want. Do watch it and do tell me what kind of cue cards, what kind of videos, what kind of reading module, what kind of reading type question that you want to know, and I'll be explaining in my next video. For this time, I am telling you that reading is mainly about the timing. How much time do you spend on each question and how do you do it? First of all, just look at one part of the question that you are working on, and you are going on, moving on, carrying on with that, and definitely you are going to score well. Mind it, and do tell me how was it, and I'll be explaining the tips and the strategies related to the rest of the questions in my next video. All the best.